Dr. Carson, after your brilliant, gutsy National Prayer Breakfast speech, Frank Luntz did a focus group with 25 swing Republicans and 25 swing Democrats. And he showed them your speech, and then he said, how many of you would like to see this man run for president? And virtually every hand went up. And then he polled them and said, what is so impressive about this man to you? And one middle-aged white woman said, he's just like me. And I burst out laughing. I thought to myself, yeah, lady, you're practically twins. And then it dawned on me, that's the brilliance of you. How you were able to, in 1.5-hour speech, do what Mitt Romney, after 6 years of campaigning for the presidency and hundreds of millions of dollars in campaign ads, was not able to make them average, ordinary Americans feel that he was just like them, that he understood them and could speak for them. And that is the brilliance of you. To hear your story, Dr. Carson, is to believe in miracles again. How your extraordinary mother, with her third-grade education and world-class smarts, was not going to let her boys fail in school because she knew if they failed in school, they would fail in life. And she would not let them suffer from the soft bigotry of low expectations. And through her grit and her determination and wisdom, she was able to produce a rocket scientist, your brother, and a world-class brain surgeon. Well done. There's a big shout-out to the other Dr. Carson in the family. And one for you too, Candy, who's a pretty remarkable woman herself. Yes, there are others who could run for the president and would be wonderful presidents, Bobby Jindal and Scott Walker, Ted Cruz. But all of them trail Hillary Clinton by double digits. Hillary Clinton, the most admired woman in the world, for doing what exactly? Nothing good. But a President Hillary Clinton would not undo any of the corrosive and damaging policies that Obama has put into place. From weaponizing the IRS to spending us into oblivion, ignoring growing entitlements and unfunded mandates that already add up to over $200 trillion, more than 4 times the value of every asset in this country, supporting a failed education system that deprives our most vulnerable children of school choice, the civil rights issue of our day. From shoving Obamacare down our throats. Well, we have 100 doctors and medical professionals in Guantanamo Bay serving 150 of the most horrendous terrorists in the world, while thousands of our military veterans are dying every day from lack of adequate care, 20 of them taking their own lives every day. But President Carson would put America and her allies first. He wouldn't use gimmicks like the reset button on our worst allies, or react to kidnapped children across the world by Twitter feeds. And if he got that 3 o'clock call in the morning, that crisis call, as Commander-in-Chief, he would not spend the next precious hours trying to figure out what on earth excuse he could come up with for his own failed policies. And then get up the next morning and get on Air Force One to go to a fundraiser in Las Vegas. And then on the way back, I guess he planned his next $100 million vacation on the taxpayer dime, or his next golf game with Tiger Woods. Dr. Carson, you have to get in the race. Please don't believe the so-called professionals and pundits that say that you should just stay out of politics and continue doing what you're doing, because what you're doing is brilliant. But you're pretty much preaching to the choir on Fox News and IBD and National Review and Washington Times. But if you were a candidate, if you could get in the race and get in the debates and articulate conservative ideals with conviction, sincere conviction, and you could defend traditional values in your faith with compassion and passion, and you could articulate these amazing, inspired, fresh ideas that you have to address our most wrenching problems, that, Dr. Carson, would be an historic game changer. And to hear your story is to recognize America's story. And the vast majority of us will feel with a bit of awe and disbelief, he's just like me. He speaks for me. You're the very best that we still believe that we can be. But you said that if enough of us were clamoring for you to get in the race, that you would. So please, Dr. Carson, give us a chance. We're imploring you to give us a chance to give you the chance to heal and fix and truly unite this country again. Not to lead from behind, but to lead us back to America's greatness, to Tocqueville's America. Because she's on life supports right now, Dr. Carson. This is your 3 a.m. call. Please, please, pick up the phone.